Hello students, this is Kanika Gupta representing Shivjyoti Educational Group Kota. Today in this video we are going to do the revision of chapter number 8, that is measurement. So students, let's recall conversion of some basic units. Students, this is the table. Look at the table. It shows how to change from bigger units to smaller units. And students, these units are in decreasing order. So here kilometer is the bigger unit and millimeter is the smaller unit. And students, if we want to convert the bigger unit to smaller unit, then what we have to do? We have to multiply the given value by 10. Fine. If we want to convert kilometer to hectometer, then we will multiply the given value by 10. But if we want to convert kilometer to decameter, then how many tens are here? There are 2 tens. So we will multiply the given value by 100. Fine. But if we want to convert the smaller unit to bigger unit, then what we have to do? We have to multiply the given value by 1 upon 10. Suppose if we want to convert millimeter to centimeter, then we will multiply the given value by 1 by 10. And if we want to convert decimeter to decameter, so how many 1 upon 10s are coming here? There are 2 1 upon 10s. So we will multiply the given value by 1 upon 100. Fine. So students, weight and capacity also have a table like this. Fine. Now we are going to do the exercise number 8.1, which is on page number 114. So students, we are going to do B part of question number 1. In B part of question number 1, we have 13 kilometer to decimeter. It means we have to convert the kilometer into decimeter. It means we are converting bigger unit to smaller unit. So what we have to do? We have to count the tens which are coming in between kilometer and decimeter. So how many tens are coming here? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 tens are coming here. So we will multiply the given value by 10,000. Fine. So 13 multiplied by 10,000 equals to 1,30,000 decimeter. Fine. Now we are going to do C part of question number 1. So C part is 7 gram to milligram. In this question, we have to convert gram into milligram. So 1 gram equals to 1000 milligram. Fine. So we will multiply 7 by, how many tens are coming here? They are coming 3 tens. So we will multiply the given value by 1000. Fine. So 7 multiplied by 1000 equals to 7000. So answer will be 7000 milligram. Now we are going to do the Q part of this question. So Q part of this question is 52 hectoliter, 45 deciliter to deciliter. It means we have to convert the given question into deciliter. Fine. So here you can see 45 is already in deciliter. So only we have to convert 52 hectoliter into deciliter. Fine. So what we will do? We will convert 50 hectoliter into deciliter. So hectoliter is a bigger unit and deciliter is a smaller unit. Fine, smaller than hectoliter. So how many tens are coming here? They are coming 3 tens. So we will multiply the given value by 1000. Fine. Now we will add 45 deciliter. Now 52 multiplied by 1000 deciliter equals to 52,000 deciliter plus 45 deciliter, and 52,000 deciliter plus 45 deciliter equals to 52,045 deciliter. So, our answer will be 52,045 deciliter. Now, students, open page number 116 of your book, in which we are going to do D part of exercise 8.2. D part of question number 1 is 17 kilometer, 60 meter and 8 kilometer, 46 meter. So, in this question we have to add the given measurement. So, we will make two columns, kilometer and meter. Now, we will arrange the values, we will arrange the measurement. Okay. But 8 will write below the, we will write 8 below the 7, then we will add. So, 0 plus 6 equals to 6, 6 plus 4 equals to 10. Now, 7 plus 8 equals to 15, 5, we will write 5 here and 1 is carry over. So, 1 plus 1 equals to 2. So, the answer will be 25 kilometer and 106 meter. Fine. Now, we are going to do G part of question number 1. So, for this we will make again two column of liter and milliliter. Then we will arrange all the measurements, 62 liter, 120 liter, 13 liter and 55 milliliter. We will write 55 here because 1 liter equals to 1000 milliliter. So, we should have 3 digits here. Fine, but we are having only 2 digits, so we will put 0 here. Now, we will add the given measurement. 0 plus 5 equals to 5, 2 plus 5 equals to 7 and 1 plus 0 equals to 7. Now, 2 plus 3 equals to 5, 6 plus 1 equals to 7. Now, in this way we will do rest of the questions. Now, students, we are going to do question number 2. Subtract the following metric measures, in which we have to subtract the given measurement. So, students, we are going to do E part of question number 2. Students, B part of question number 2 is 7 hectometer 92 meter from 15 hectometer 7 meter. Now, we will subtract it. So, we will draw two columns of hectometer and meter. Now, we will write the given measurement which are coming after from on the upper side, and the measurement which are coming before from we will write on the lower side. Fine. As you know, students, 1 meter equals to 1 hectometer equals to 100 meter. So, we should have 2 digits. Fine, but here we are having only 1 digit. So, we will put 0 here. Then we will subtract the given measurement. Now, 7 minus 2 equals to 5. Here 0 minus 9 is not possible. So, we will borrow from this. So, 5 will become 4 and 0 will become 10. Now, 10 minus 9 equals to 1. Now, 4 minus 7 is not possible. So, we will borrow from 1. So, 1 becomes 0 and 4 becomes 14. So, 14 minus 7 is 7. So, the answer will be 7 hectometer and 15 meter. Fine, students. Now, we are going to do E part of question number 2. Now, again we will make two columns of hectoliter and liter. Then again we will write the given measurement which are coming after from on the upper side. So, we will write 30 hectoliter and 12 liter, 19 hectoliter and 38 liter. Now, we will subtract the given question. So, students, 2 minus 8 is not possible. So, we will borrow from here. So, 1 will become 0 and 2 will become 12. Now, 12 minus 8 equals to 4 Again here 0 minus 3 is not possible, so we will borrow from here. So 3 become 2, 0 become 9 and 0 become 10. Now 10 minus 3 equals to 7. Now 9 minus 9 equals to 0 and 2 minus 1 equals to 1. So students, in this way we will do the rest of the questions. Now students, open page number 118 of your book, in which we are going to do question number 1. Multiply the following metric measures. Fine. Students, A part of question number 1 is 48 kilometer 16 meter multiplied by 39. In this question we have to multiply 48 kilometer 16 meter by 39. So students, here we have to change the given question into same unit. It means we have to convert smaller unit into bigger unit. Here meter is the smaller unit and kilometer is the bigger unit. So we will convert meter into kilometer. Here 48 is already in bigger unit. So we are converting meter into kilometer. As you know students, 1 meter equals to 1 upon 1000 kilometer. So we will multiply 16 by 1 upon 1000. Fine. Now 48 kilometer plus 16 upon 1000 kilometer. Fine. Now 48 kilometer, here 3 zeros are coming, so we will put zeros before 3 digit. Fine, but we are having only 2 digits, so we will put 0 here, then decimal. Now we will add 48 kilometer and 0.016 kilometer. So 48 plus 0.016 kilometer equals to 48.016 kilometer. Fine. Now students, we have to multiply this measurement by 16. So students, 48 kilometer 16 meter equals to 48.016 kilometer. Now we will multiply the given measurement by 39. Fine. Now 6 multiplied by 9 equals to 54. So we will write 4 here and 5 is carry over. Now 9 ones are 9 and 9 plus 5 14. So we will write 4 here and then 1 carry over. Now 9 multiplied by 0 equals to 0 and 0 plus 1 1. Now 8 nines are 72. So we will write 2 here and 7 carry over. Now 4 nines are 36 and 36 plus 7 43. Now 6 threes are 18. We will write 8 here and 1 is carry over. Now 3 ones are 3 and 3 plus 4 4. We will write 4 here. Now 3 multiplied by 0 equals to 0. Then 3 eights are 24. So we will write 4 here and 2 is carry over. Now 3 fours are 12 and 12 plus 2 14. So we will write 14 here. Now we will add this. So 4 plus 8 12. So we will write 2 and 1 carry over. Now 4 plus 1 5 plus 1 6. Then 2 plus 0 equals to 2. 3 plus 4 equals to 7. 4 plus 4 equals to 8 and 1. Students, here in decimal part there are 3 digits. So we will put decimal before 3 digit from right hand side. So 1, 2, 3. We will put decimal here. So our answer will be 1872 kilometer 624 meter, or we can write 1872.624 kilometer. Fine. Now we are going to do question number 2, in which we have to divide the following metric measures. So student, D part of question number 2 is 341 gram 695 milligram divided by 37. So in this question we have to divide the given measurement by 37. So we will convert the given question in same unit. So we are converting milligram into gram, because milligram is the smaller unit and gram is the bigger unit. Fine. So here 341 is already in bigger unit, so we will convert milligram into gram. Student, as you know, 1 milligram equals to 1 upon 1000 gram. So we will multiply the given measurement by 1 upon 1000. So we are dividing 695 by 1000. Here you can see 3 zeros are coming here, so we will put decimal before 3 digit. Fine. So we will put decimal here. Now we will add the given measurement. So 341 gram plus 0.695 gram equals to 341.695 gram. Now here 341 gram 695 milligram equals to 341.695 gram. Now we have to divide this value by 37. Now students, we are divide the given measurement by 37. I have already written table here, table of 37. Now we are going to divide the given measurement by 37. Students, here in 37's table 341 does not come. So we will take just smaller number from this. So we will take 9's time, 37 nines are 333. Now we will subtract it. So 1 minus 3 is not possible, so we will borrow from it. So 4 become 3 and 1 become 11. Now 11 minus 3 equals to 8. Now we will bring 6 down. Now 37 2's are 74. So we will write 2 here and 74 below 86. Now 6 minus 4 equals to 2 and 8 minus 7 equals to 1. Now we will bring 9 down. Now 37 3's are, because 129 does not come in 31's table. So we are taking 111. Fine. So 37 3's are 111. Now we will subtract it. 9 minus 1 equals to 8. 2 minus 1 equals to 1. And 1 minus 1 equals to 0. Now we will bring 5 down. Fine. Now 37 5's are 185. Now 185 minus 185 equals to 0. Here you can see in decimal part we are having 3 digits. So we will put decimal before 3 digit from the right hand side. So the answer will be 9.235 gram, or we can say 9 gram 235 milligram. So rest of the question we will do like this. Now we are going to do first question of exercise 8.4. So students, question number 1 is a brick wall measuring 3.3 meter is to be built. If each brick measures 15 centimeter, then how many bricks will be required to complete the wall? In this question what we have given? In this question measurement of brick wall is given, that is 3.3 meter, and the measurement of each brick is also given, that is 15 centimeter. Fine. This is the what problem? So we have to write the statement also. So measurement, so first statement is measurement of brick wall equals to 3.3 meter. Students, measurement of brick is given in centimeter. So we have to convert it also in centimeter. So 3.3 multiply by hundreds, because 1 meter equals to 100 centimeter. So we will multiply, we are multiplying 3.3 meter by 100. So the measurement of brick wall is 330 centimeter. Now what we have given? Measurement of each brick. So we are writing measurement of each brick, that is 15 centimeter. Students, in this question we have to find how many bricks will be required to complete the wall. So what we will do? We will divide the 330 centimeter by 15 centimeter. So brick required to complete the wall equals to 330 centimeter divided by 15 centimeter. Fine. Now we are dividing 330 by 15. 33 does not come in 15's table. So 30, we are taking just smaller number than this. So 15 2s are 30. Now 3 minus 0 equals to 3. 3 minus 3 equals to 0. Now we will bring 0 down. Again 15 2s are 30. So our answer will be 22. Fine. So how many bricks will be required to complete the wall? Hence 22 bricks are required to complete the wall. So student, this was the conclusion of our chapter. I hope you understood well. Thank you.